Hey boys and girls, we are back in ETS. Time for a new one. My schedule at the moment is one of the ETS where every third day, and then Captain of Industry the other days. I might put in another game at some point, just to mix it up a little more. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying Captain of Industry. It's a really good game in my mind. It's a really good, simple game, as you might have figured out. Or a really good, not so simple game. That was what I was going to say. I think I could maybe make 30 or 40 episodes of that. But enough of talking about that. It's supposed to be about bipolar and... Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I haven't really played ETS since I made the other episode, and that's been 5 or 6 days ago. Thereabouts. I can't actually remember because I've recorded so much Captain of Industry. I'm actually quite a bit ahead, but I do like it that way, so I'm not forced to record every single day. I can do a lot of episodes the same day, but I don't want to do it with ETS because it's being about how it is to have bipolar and aspergers. So it needs to be almost the same day as I'm gonna release it, just because I really want my mood to be in the video. So yeah, at the moment it's going okay. It's not perfect, to be honest. It is a bit hard with the new medicine not working yet and the old medicine going down in doses. Some days are better than others, like everybody has them. Yeah, don't really know what to say about it, but it's okay. I'm sort of burying myself in work. So some days I do 12 hours and other days 7 or 8. But I am clocking in a lot of hours, but that has to do with home alone a lot at the moment. My girlfriend is really traveling a lot with her work. I'm not gonna mention what she worked with, but there's a lot of traveling. So yeah, I have a lot of me time, maybe too much. So I spend a lot of it working and trying to figure out what's the next thing I'm gonna record. Haven't really found a game yet because I don't want to do something that a lot of people are doing, or a lot of the people I know are doing, because to be honest, it's some games YouTube just gets drowned in, where you really need to do something special for people to watch your video. And it's a tough market, to be honest. Not because I want the channel to grow really exponentially, but I want to do something different. That's how I am in my personal life too. I'm not like everybody else. I want to do something Let's see if we can overtake this one. Yeah, I'm sort of my own person. I'm not like, what will you call it? In music, you would call it mainstream. But I'm really something for myself. Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit and relax and doing this. Can't really like it, to be honest. I like it as a relaxing thing because I actually need to be distracted to be able to talk about life. I know it might seem a bit weird, but I can't really concentrate on it if I'm not doing anything. It's just gonna be gibberish, to be honest. Yeah. But I am on a positive note. I am starting to get a little bit of meat, not every day, but it's sort of every second day or so. I get a little bit, and so far my stomach actually likes it, and I don't really have any problems with it. I'm hoping it continues, but I do know the ulcers will go away a little with me not having so high dosage of my main medicine, of the old ones. So that sort of make perfect sense. But yeah, it's going all right, and yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's going all right. As I said, it's not perfect days, and I've started doing a lot of walking. I start most of the time I don't clock into work before 9 or 10 because there's enough doing it in the morning. Because some of them likes to get up really early and clock in there, and I get up at about 6 or 7 and then eat breakfast and go for a really long walk, like going for like 2 hours, maybe 2-3 hours. That really helps clear my mind, sort of. I do walk with really high music in my ears. That might seem a bit weird, but it makes me relax and have the ability just to walk and walk and walk. But I don't do the 3 hours stint each day. Let's see if we do. That was close. But for the most part, I do about 2 hours. Because there's a lot of, I sort of make my own routes around here, where sometimes I go a lot around in the town and sometimes outside the town. Yeah, and I know it's really good for me, healthy. It's just sometimes when I'm in my bad periods, I never walk. I just, more or less, when I'm alone, I just watch TV series and try to really try to distract me with something, so I don't have any noise on the first floor, because that's at the moment and in the dark periods, that's more or less my biggest problem. That's noise on first floor. Second floor it is, where I really can't think. I can't. Sometimes I can't. I can't figure out what 2 plus 2 is to make it. Yeah, just to say it in a. Yeah, just to say it in some way. Of course, I can do 2 plus 2, but that's the best way of explaining it. Where even the simplest things, I can't figure them out. Like I can write a note what I need to buy at the store, and when I get to the store, I can forget that I actually have a list. And then I get home with about 60% of what's not on the list. 60% more things that I actually didn't need. Just because I can't remember that I actually have a note. So I'm really trying to remember what I'm supposed to buy, but that's gone, like really gone. Yeah, and it just it sort of it ruins your mood that's even a simple thing that you can't remember how it is, how you do it. It's really hard mentally. And you actually get angry because you can't remember anything. I know it doesn't help, but you just want to be normal, sort of. Because a lot of days I really miss being able to remember something that's useful. With some people knowing me, they know I have a lot of useless facts in my head, especially about mechanical stuff, tractors, trucks, things that I'm never gonna use, and it's just stored up there, and I don't know why. I would like to store more useful things in my brain, but that's not. We need to go off here. Talking too much and driving too little. Yeah, that makes it. Or you don't actually get angry, you get angry at yourself. And it's usually something where my girlfriend shouldn't be near me because I get really angry over the simplest things. And sometimes it's to overdo it. It's sometimes it's annoys me just her being there. It's quite hard for her not to be there. She can't really run anywhere. Well, she could, but it's supposed to be us two. So yeah, and it frustrates you really much. It's more or less real frustration that's something you were able to do 5-10 years ago that you can't do that anymore. It especially hurts me when I remember that I can't do social things. I'm really bad at them just because they make me tired, like really tired. And then that really frustrates you because you actually want to be social in a way. Like just visiting people for a cup of coffee or something, for dinner maybe. Yeah, so that's a lot about what goes on in my head on a daily basis, more or less. Not on a daily basis, but in some hours, some days. And it actually does, so you don't actually concentrate on what's happening in your life at the moment. But yeah, I'm not really in the mood to talk actually. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully I'm more talkative in the next video. Yeah, it's been a lot of things about nothing this time, but I hope it's gonna be better in the next one. Need to change down a bit. Driving like we own the roads. That's just how it is. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Like and subscribe if you want. If you like something, if you like my Captain of Industry videos, or that you like these talking about my life and how it is to have a mental illness. Shouldn't actually blink all the way. That's just how it was. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see you in the next one. So I hope you're gonna have a good few days. If you're also one of the ones hit by mental illness, and we are gonna talk in the next one. If you have any questions or suggestions, just put them below, and I'm gonna try answering them as good as I can. I'm not really good at comments, but I'm trying. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.